investigators pulled a car out of Buffalo Lake in Greensboro.
That car was underwater for quite some time.
Everything reads he crashed out somewhere, and you know, cars just don't disappear. They're either in the woods or they're in the water somewhere.
There's not that many ponds on the few different routes that are really close to the road and on a curve.
It feels like metal that's giving way.
Really?
Whatever it is, it's loose, but it's definitely a panel because I could feel it. I could feel the metal like pop, 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 pop.
Oh! Jesus! Oh my! Oh, dude!
I popped the trunk.
You popped the trunk. It is a car.
You might call them scuba sleuths.
Their new hobby went from cleaning up waterways to solving mysteries. And what a great public service.
Jeremy Sides and Adam Brown travel the country searching for closure in cold cases.
Amazing. The gift of closure to grieving families is absolutely priceless.
Today we traveled up to Greensboro, North Carolina to search for an over 40-year-old missing persons case of John Prange Masse. Now, when I came across the info on his case, there wasn't a lot of information besides that he apparently was last seen leaving a party north or somewhere in Greensboro, and he lived, we have his address, which is like Gibsonville over near Burlington, where he worked and where he was from. So I was able to get in touch with John's family and narrow down where they think the party was at, which is the big clues we didn't have before. I've been up around Greensboro, searched a few spots by myself. Right now, this is a lake called Buffalo Lake that I was scanned once with the remote control sonar boat. It was super wakey. I didn't get a good scan, but I think there might be an object that might be a vehicle. I want to double check. Apparently, a few years back, a car was, another older car was found out here that I think was stolen, was the story.
We're starting with some breaking news here at 4. We're on scene after investigators pulled a car out of Buffalo Lake in Greensboro.
Investigators say that car was underwater for quite some time. Take a look at this video we captured from the scene. You can see the rusted square model 2-door car. It's a little difficult to make out through the trees, but it was there on the back of the tow truck. There it is, moving by our cameras. This all happened near East and West Cone Boulevard. Greensboro police were at the scene until about 3 o'clock this afternoon when the car was finally pulled out of the water. This is a developing story. We're waiting to hear if this is possibly connected to any past crimes or missing persons cases.
And they removed that, but I wanted to double check this object because, like I said, I didn't get a great scan, but it kind of to me looked like it might be a vehicle. So we're going to double check that today. I was able to get in touch with the owner of this lake, a super nice guy. He gave us permission to use this private boat ramp. But you know, 40 years ago, this place probably looked a little different. Somehow this other car ended up out here.
Everything reads he crashed out somewhere, and you know, cars just don't disappear. They're either in the woods or they're in the water somewhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking, but hopefully we could track down his last whereabouts and see if we can find him.
Yeah, and it's a unique car. It's a yellow 79 Toyota hatchback. I'll put a picture right here. And this thing is unique. It's smaller than other cars. I think it's like 10 or 12 feet or something. It's really short. So it's definitely a smaller target. And what I found out here, I'll show a picture of what the scan I got before. You got to use your imagination a little bit, but it kind of makes me think a vehicle. And the fact that another vehicle was found at this spot before, you can see, I mean, there's somewhat access if you drive up here and trespass, but I don't know what it looked like back then. But we're gonna put the boat in right here, scan here. We're gonna try to clear all the bodies of water at this point, and we just want to give answers to the family. He's got a huge family. He's got a lot of brothers and sisters from what I understand, and I've been able to get in touch with them, and you know, they want answers. They want to know where their sibling is. If we can do that, that would be amazing. That's our goal today, is to try to find John, bring him home. It was somewhere right around here. So definitely a better scan this time. 13 feet.
Very sandy.
Yeah. I think the thing I saw was over there more.
It's a really good sonar shot.
Yeah, it was super wavy and wakey when I came out, and I did not get a good scan.
Dude, there must be fish everywhere. I mean, look at this bluegill holes.
Tire? Sorry. I don't know exactly where, but apparently, I mean, somewhere around here, I think near the boat ramp, is where that car was pulled out of. Apparently somebody fishing saw it. So there's this pillared, I don't know what it was, a water treatment or something. And there's the bridge.
You see something?
Well, I don't know. Maybe over there. Or it might be just looking at that thing. I don't see it as clearly. I mean, that's the long bridge that's right here. That's a sunk.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Yeah. He said that they eventually have to get it out. I mean, there's a little thing here, but I thought what I saw was over here. I could have been nothing. I mean, like I said, I didn't get a great scan. Super great scan last time. Alright, so we went around this whole lake. We didn't see anything, unfortunately. You know, I thought I saw something, but it's looking like I feel much more confident that it's clear now. There's just this giant mess of rubble. Like I said, I didn't get a great scan last time. It was so wakey. But this boat, I got a really good scan. So we are gonna probably end it today, and then next we're gonna jump over to Lake Jeanette tomorrow. All right, it's the next day, and we're continuing looking for John Masse. Today we have a pretty promising location. The tricky thing about this case is we don't know the exact location of the party. We don't know the exact route he would have taken home. There's a lot of roads and interstates, like the big loop that it's here now, the 840 loop. That wasn't here back then. And a lot of the other roads weren't here back then. So you can do on Google Maps, you can do the route home that we think and hit avoid highways, and you can kind of see a few different options. And there's a pond here that's right off Old Burlington Road, which is probably the way he would have gone home from Greensboro. We're about to walk over and look at it. It was here back then, and my buddy Jason Serrata actually kind of did some more research, and he was telling me about this spot too. It's on a very good path. It's on a curve. Jeremy is flying the drone right now. We're gonna go check out this pond, see what it looks like on the drone first. It's right over here, and there's a gas station here now that used to be a house on this property that got just taken down.
That's what we're looking at.
I mean, I'm thinking the curve is right here, and apparently there's like maybe a bent post over there.
Yeah, definitely could be something out there.
Because this is Old Burlington. I don't know how deep it is. I'm sure it's probably like 10 feet in the middle. There's not that many ponds on the few different routes that are really close to the road and on a curve. So this looks like it could have potential.
That's right on the curve. That very well could be a car out there.
So I think this is Old Burlington over here.
Which way would he have been going?
And he lived, in Burlington. That's the way to where he lived and worked.
So he would have been coming from this way?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes total sense. Yeah.
And the thing Jason pointed out was if you look up here, there's these old wooden posts. Now, I don't know if these are from '84. They sure do look old. One of them is bent over towards the water. And it's been bent like that as long as I could see back on the Google Maps. But look at this, dude. There's no guardrail. I mean, on a curve. And this was here back then. And that one in there is bent too. I mean, there's... Still doesn't mean he's in there, but we just have to put the boat in and see. Might need a little stick to push it out. But look at this pole over here. You think this is from the... I mean, dude, I wouldn't be surprised if these were from the 80s. You know?
Possible.
And look at this one. It's got a big gash in it. That one's pulled out of the ground. Yeah, the other side over there, it kind of goes up on a berm. But here, we're above the water.
Man, added bonus when we get some free furniture.
Oh.
Nothing like some iron works to feel better.
So we're gonna get the RC boat, put it in, and see what it looks like. Never know. Well, I'm ready. You ready?
looks like right off the bat there's something right there.
Is it?
Now you're turning all the way
That?
here. Hold it and drive. Get a better shot.
It's 5-6 feet. Try to get a good scan straight across. I don't know, there's something that kind of looks like an upside down car right there.
We'll go get different angles back and forth, you know, like sideways and stuff.
Like right here. I mean, I'm not getting a great.
I looked up the dimensions of a Toyota Corolla 79, and it says its length is 13.6 feet, width 5'3" and a height of 4'4" inches.
It's a short car, man.
A little hatchback, a little compact car.
It's like two of me laying down.
It's like, what are you shooting? 85?
Yeah.
It'd be pretty easy to go from there. We got to figure out what this one anomaly is. That's where it's located. Like right
I just
here.
went over it. Look what I just went over. Right here. All right, we just got the drone out of the water. I mean, we can't get a 100% clear shot, but there definitely is a shape that kind of looks right in the right length, right? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, there's something there. So it's either a car or just something built in, like a drainage system. But I don't think all the historical pictures you got, they never drained this thing ever. So it's almost like, I don't know. It's something. Definitely something man-made.
It's weird enough. We're gonna try to put the drone in, and the water looks crystal clear, so we should be able to get a pretty good shot. All right, we just drove over here, and we're gonna be putting in our new chasing underwater drone. It's the Chasing M2S, and this thing is a beast. It's like an 8-thruster drone, does like 4K, with a nice big reel and everything. If you guys are interested in going to the next level, chasing, they make different level drones, but this one is the one you're gonna want if you're a little bit more professional. I'll have a link down in the description. You can go check them out. But they've been a great tool, and we've already found a couple missing people using their drones. So they're really awesome. They work, and they're also just fun if you just want to go out to a cool place and check out the water. But Jeremy's gonna put on his dry suit, walk it out just a little bit, and then we're gonna see if we can't figure out what this object is. Definitely kind of has the right shape of a car.
It might be.
Might be. I mean, right here it looks really clear. I just don't want to get tangled in all the plants and crap right there, but thinking I'll just go around here, but I'm right here is where I'm thinking. Foot spot, so
I ain't scared.
You just
I'm gonna walk out to there. It'll be good. Right. Connected and all that smooth. Might be deeper than anticipated. Okay, there's the ground at least.
Is it mushy?
No, the ground's actually got gravel.
It's like a giant algae bloom. Looks like a car taillight.
Isn't that good? Like it's attached to a car?
Well, it's like a big old algae ball, but in the midst of it, it looks like a taillight floating, or a leaf that. I saw something that kind of looked like a taillight, but it doesn't look like the right taillight almost.
So whatever this is inside an algae bloom?
Yeah, covered in growth, and I mean, it does not look pretty.
You want me to waddle over there while you're looking around?
If you want to waddle over there and try to... I mean, I think it gets down to like 6 feet though. You might want to fill up with air a little bit.
Oh, this stuff's all over me, dude. It's like holding me back. So nasty. Okay. Tell me which way to go. Just straight back, and I should rub it on my feet.
Maybe.
I'm standing on something.
Does it feel like a tire?
It feels like metal that's giving way.
Really?
Yeah, I'm standing on something. I might be on the... Whatever it is, it's loose, but it's definitely a panel, because I could feel it. I could feel the metal like pop, 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 pop.
Oh! Jesus! Oh my... Oh, dude!
Fuck.
Dude, you popped the...
I popped the trunk.
You popped the trunk.
Jesus.
It is a car. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a...
God.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Did you guys see that? I must have been standing on the trunk and it popped the trunk open and the spare tire comes shooting out.
Dude, I'm like, I thought that was an alligator or something at first.
Man, that just took off 5 years of my life. That scared me to death.
It's gotta be his car, right? What kind of tire is that?
5 lug steel Versa track general. It's old. I'm standing on the car if you go straight down.
Well, the problem is it's so covered I can't see anything. Try to like rub around with your foot and scrape stuff off so I can get...
Maybe you can see something because that trunk popped open.
Well, it's so mucked up right now.
Yeah.
And there's a cooler floating. Can you grab the cooler?
I'll swim out there.
Let me try to push it towards you. So that's been holding air, trying to get up out of the trunk for...
Yeah, I'm really surprised. Like, holy smokes, that's crazy. Now the question is it him? His old car is on his route.
So we got a tire, a cooler, and some lotion. Definitely old. Probably the spare tire. I think it was just waiting for something to be disturbed to come out.
Like a dang booby trap.
That's crazy, man. Is it empty?
Besides water.
Empty cooler. That'd be crazy if he had like initials on the cooler or something, like a phone number.
Yeah.
And the spare tire. I mean, is that the right size tire for a...
That's pretty big for...
It looks a little big.
But it's 79, maybe they have bigger tires. Hell, look up the 79 Corolla tire size.
What size are we looking for?
I think it says 235/75 R15.
This is 155/80 R13.
That's a bigger wheel.
Might not be our car.
Well, it is a car. Oh, maybe that goes on his truck, and he was just it was in the car. Well, you know what? There's one way to find out. Let's just look at my gear real quick.
Did it feel like a car?
Oh yeah. Like I walked back and forth, I could feel the front and rear window. They're both slanted. You know, 2 side windows. Seems like a 4-door or a hatchback.
All right, Jeremy's all suited up, about to get in the water here. And there's a good chance, I mean, this might be a different car based on the tire. That's a big old tire. But I don't know if he had a truck or another vehicle or something, you know? Or if he was...
I don't know. Hell, he could have been helping his buddy.
Yeah.
You know, who knows? Oh no, there's a really old car out here. Jesus.
Super suspicious, you know, being in here, but the fact that this is on the path that John probably would have taken is very strange.
Down. Lord.
An old Ford. It's not a truck, is it?
I don't know what color it was supposed to be. It could be, like, it might have been blue. But the only thing there's nothing left on this thing. It's being held together by, like, algae.
Yeah.
But it's, I pulled the taillight cover off. Got a Ford emblem on it. And it's got some weird symbols and stuff on it, so it should be easy to identify what that came off of.
Oh.
And it's got a part number.
Yeah, let me look that up.
So, hell, it might be a Ford Galaxy, I don't know. But there ain't, man, that ain't coming out. That's gonna be one of those, somebody's gotta go in, you know?
That's weird. So I say, I thought I saw like a headlight floating or something somewhere.
Did you look at the part number?
Nothing's coming up. I mean, there's an eBay thing for Ford Galaxy, but 75 Ford Galaxy, but it's not this part. Well, it might be a Ford Galaxy. Well, SAEA. Might be a 75 Ford Galaxy. Oh yeah, it's a. That's it.
What?
It's a Ford Galaxy. It's a 1975 Ford Galaxy. It's one of the lights on the center taillight lens. After finding out that this was not the car we were looking for, we decided to move on to the next lake we wanted to search, but do plan on coming back to even more thoroughly check this pond again soon. Alright, we are at Lake Jeanette now. We're going to be scanning this lake, and this is apparently a big fishing lake, private to members only. Alright, so we're out here on Lake Jeanette, and we haven't found anything yet. It's like 14 feet, I don't know, at deepest right around here. But the rumor is that a car somewhere down there at the next bridge had an accident. Not the car that we're looking for, but a different car. Apparently they never removed it, or there's some confusion about that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go find that eventually, but some of these bridges are really low. I don't know if we'll be able to, might be a little tight fit. Yeah, we should be fine.
I'm scared. It's probably like a giant wasp nest under it.
Yeah, good. See, this is a bridge. I mean, this is a public road right here. And I doubt anyone's ever had good sonar out here looking. You know, the police...
This thing was built in 91.
Is that what it says?
Yep.
Well, there was an old road here before, so. Alright, well, we're just gonna go around this lake, and our goal is just to literally clear all the lakes and all the body of water. So, if we can do that, I mean, we already found that old Ford car in that pond before, so. Hopefully today we can find that car, the rumored car, and then find John today. That's the goal. But I doubt there's going to be a whole lot out here because it's pretty private. I mean, along some of these main public roads is where I'm more thinking the car could go off. But once again, huge shout out to the owners. I don't know if they want their names all out there, but super great people that own these lakes and gave us permission, and great to work with. So if you guys want to become a member out here, it's a beautiful lake. There is a sunken boat right there. I think he mentioned something about a sunken boat. I think down to this point was accessible like back then in the 80s, but a lot of it was just forest. There's no houses, and it's all been developed now. And here's the marina boat ramp, which that was there, but I don't know if it was a private boat ramp back then. But who knows what kind of trails and back areas, you know, you could get a car if it was foul play.
There is a vehicle.
Yeah, that's
right there.
Apparently that's like the accident location.
That's where the bridge is at. Back there, yeah.
That's right where they said.
So they just left it there, huh? Looks like it's a shell of what used to be.
Yeah. But definitely a car. All right, we are going to check out this car, which we know it's not our car, but I still want to know what it is. So we're going to be sending down the Chasing M2S drone, and this thing is a beast. As always, Chasing makes great underwater drones, ROVs, submarines, whatever you want to call them. They're awesome. They got the reel and everything. So let's throw this in the water and see if we can't find this car real quick. It's only 7 feet.
It should be in front of it, right in front of that tree.
Down. All right, on the bottom there. Let's see what we're looking at. She is old. There's the old bumper. Well, that's an interesting grill. What kind of grill is that?
Old chrome. They said this was like, how recent?
I don't know, dude. That's
a really old car.
That's really old.
I don't know. Act like it's something. Well, they knew about it, but
I mean, they knew a car went in, but I guess I was under the impression it wasn't super long time ago. It looks like a badge on the front almost. I don't know. Somebody in the comments will know. Man, there's not much left of it. Yeah, that thing is gone. There's the mirror and what's left of. Good Lord. It's like white or silver, maybe. There's the mirror right there. I'd love to find like a decal. I mean, that front grill is pretty unique. There is the driver's chair. I mean, it's my understanding that no one like died with this. It was just like an accident, and they left the car there. There's a steering wheel. You can almost see like the center cap. Let's try it with the lights off. Yeah, it's a little different. I don't know. Well, it's still pretty cool to see. I mean, if you guys know exactly what that is, please leave a comment, let me know. That front end, I think, gives a lot of... Somebody's going to recognize it off the bat. I don't know my cars that well. That's where the license plate would be, I guess. Well, they're the front headlights on the left side. That's pretty cool. Two big round headlights and this big old grill. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Let's pop her up and finish searching this lake.